Oh, what's going on, MSFers? Duelim here, back again with another video. When today we're going to be talking about an all-new Kiln Tower coming and why I'm super excited, but why I'm also super pissed off that there's one coming. We'll talk about that. We're also going to talk about my Cosmic Crucible offense because yesterday I put out my defense video and everybody was saying, hey, how are you going to full clear? You don't have anything on offense. What the hell? But first, I wanted to talk about room number 1. And then room number 3 as well. So first off, with room number 1, you see right here, we have Dormammu as a striker. And if you see from my defense video, he is now 2 diamond as well. So there is a little bit of an interesting caveat regarding Dormammu. So if we go over here to the roster screen, you need to see Dormammu here. And Dormammu, his damage right now is 263,819. So Dormammu, for this defense to work, has to be at the highest amount of damage for a chargeable character. Now you can see here, Shuri has 327,000 damage, but that's Shuri with her passive. So the highest damage is calculated before passives for the Old Man Logan specifically, and most other passives as well. So if you turn the passives off, we go down to Black Panther Shuri here. She is now at 218,533, which is substantially less than Dormammu here at 263. So you definitely have to make sure Dormammu has the most amount of damage, because if he does not, if they bring in an Old Man Logan into this room, he will stop the Shuri charges and not the Dormammu charges, and then they're assisting, and then they're stealing the speed up if they use Superior 6 Old Man Logan, and then they'll get speed up, and it'll be a really, really, really bad time. So you have to make sure your Dormammu is 2 diamond and at striker, or this will not work. It is absolutely imperative. And I did take Dormammu up to level 105 because Shuri was 105 as well. So use this at your discretion. If you do not want to use this, you can always throw in like a Doctor Strange in here, because Doctor Strange is absolutely going to have more damage than Shuri, and he is a chargeable character as well. But then you're losing Astral on offense. Another option is Zombie Juggernaut as well. He is a chargeable character. You just have to make sure his damage stat is higher as well. Now, he is a pretty usable character right now. A little bit more usable than Dormammu, in my opinion, because he's going to be war meta for a long time. So you can absolutely use that as an alternative. And then I wanted to show you guys my finished room 3. So for room 3 here, we do have Howard the Duck and Lilandra. I pulled over 18,000 cores to get Howard the Duck to 4 stars. He's about 100 shards away from 5 stars, but I don't think I'm going to pull the trigger when it comes to my wallet. I think I'm going to be sitting here at 4 red. So I am going to put Lilandra next to the Taunting Tank, because I obviously want Groot to be on an island once Lilandra dies relatively quickly. And then I put Howard the Duck in the back row here, because I want, once Howard dies as well, then it's going to be the 3 big characters, and they're each going to be on their own island. So we're not going to have any sort of damage going out primary and adjacent wise. Now for offense, a lot of people have been asking me, what are you going to use to full clear? What are you going to use to do anything? So for Odin Illuminati, my plan is to use Annihilators, Echo, and Odin, because I have the 3-piece Annihilators here. So I'll have Gore, I'll have Thanos Endgame and Gladiator, Odin, and Echo to take out Odin Illuminatis. I also still have Kahori, I have Lady Deathstrike, I have Immortal, I have full Astral. I still have Orcus as well, minus Scientist Supreme, obviously, but Orcus is still a pretty good team. We have APOC here. We've got Falcon. We've got no Night Stalkers, because I have them on defense as well. We still got Cabal, Kang. Pav is a pretty good plug and play as well. We still have Tangled, Dakin. We still have a lot of options here to full clear. Medusa's been really good plug and play. Black Cat. So yeah, we still have a lot of options to full clear here, but it's definitely going to be a challenge, and that's the point. You want to make it hard on your opponent for defense, but you're also making it hard on yourself offensive-wise. So if I were you guys and you do need more offense, the first thing I would take off on this defense is probably room 2. You could save Super Scroll for offense. He's super great for offense. or you could just take Night Stalkers off and throw in 4 other characters with Super Scroll. You could do like a Spider Society with Super Scroll, and that'll probably eat up a Cabal, which is really, really great. And then you would save Night Stalkers for offense. Or you could take Night Stalkers and Super Scroll off and just put in, like, again, a Spider Society, something pretty easy here that could use the room rules as well with Ghost Spider, giving that stealth to everybody. That's absolutely an option as well if you feel like you need a little bit more defense. But I would not recommend changing room 1 or 3. Room 4, the only thing you're missing here is BK. If you want to take BK off, you can and just throw the Falcon back in. Go for it. And then I would not touch room 5 or room 6, in my opinion. I think those are good where they are at. But if you do need more offense, you can always take off Black Knight. You could take off room 2 as well to give yourselves a little bit more breathing room when it comes to full clearing, because I know a lot of you guys were saying that it's going to be pretty tough. And I get it. It is going to be pretty tough, and that's the point. And then last up, we're going to get into some data mines, courtesy of Boylon. Once again, an absolute animal with the data mines, up at 2:45 in the morning. I don't know if he's East Coast time zone, but good Lord have mercy, sir. Get some sleep. You deserve it. You're a hardworking individual. We have Kiln Tower, and this is why I am bittersweet, because it is requiring absolute A-Force, Orcus, and then it's requiring Liberty. And I have been telling people, do not build Liberty because I don't think they are a good team at all. They're pretty okay. I'd say like a B plus in War. They're like a C in Cosmic Crucible, and I don't think they're a very good team anywhere else. And they don't have any plug and play members other than like a Cap Sam, maybe really niche plug and play. And he also said, given the chronological order of the data mines lately, expect this to be sometime in the week of March 17th, which, as of the time of recording this, that is 10 days away, is March 17th. So potentially about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, depending on when they want to run it. And I'll even show you guys, I have stuck to my guns regarding not building Liberty. I have not touched them. I built Cap Sam right when they were announced because he had the massive health pool, and then they nerfed him. It's not a nerf. They changed his passive because they kept the 40. Shut up. It was a nerf. It was in the game, and they changed it, and they reduced his stats. It's a nerf. So I have stuck to my guns. I haven't built anything. I didn't buy the $5 bugged offers for Peggy Carter because I was like, why? What's the point? She's a terrible character. Why do I want this? I haven't built War Machine. You see, I have Falcon unlocked. I've had him unlocked for a couple days. Haven't pulled the trigger to even spend the, 20,000 gold to unlock him. Don't really care. If I were you guys and your Liberty looks like this or even less than this, I would hold off on building them for Kiln Tower. Let me do this and let me figure out what the best 3 characters are going to be, and then I will let you guys know which ones are going to be best to build. I will make a Kiln Tower video. I will make it known what 3 are best to use. My presumption is Cap Sam is going to be a guarantee in there because the turn meter is going to be absolutely essential from his ultimate. He's also giving block out to Liberty allies. He's also a taunter as well. He's also got a massive health bar. He's giving out energy. He does a lot of things. So I think Cap Sam might be the only safe one to build. But again, build at your own risk. I am saying that now. Build at your own risk. And then I really think it's going to be Peggy and Joaquin. I think Peggy's out of turn damage with her pings here is going to be really nice to do, and it's also applying slow, so you're going to be able to lap enemies because they're all going to have slow. And obviously this team is not that fast. Peggy's at 125. I think Cap Sam is at 120 if I'm not mistaken. He is. And then Joaquin I think is at 131, I believe, or 130. Joaquin's really fast. So we definitely want slows out there so you can lap the team. As for War Machine, I don't think he's going to have many uses unless you just need an absolute turn 1 delete He doesn't have his ult turn 1, obviously, but he's going to do a lot of damage. So unless you're just trying to power through the nodes, maybe War Machine's useful. I don't know what level you're going to need to take them to. I am presuming it's going to be closer to the 105 range than the 100 range. But again, I am going to try to min-max this. I'm going to try to do it with probably G19 level 100 on Peggy and Joaquin and leave Falcon where he's at and kind of figure it out from there. But once again, do not build this team. I will do the best that I can to min-max this and let you guys know the stats that I used and show you guys how to get it done without wasting resources, because I know a lot of you guys are hurting on training mats and I am hurting on gold. Training mats are the one thing I'm not hurting on right now. So if you see here, I have like 270 million gold worth of training mats. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't get mad at me. I have training mats. I don't know. But I have training mats. I don't have gold, but I will definitely min-max this because you can see here, I only have 10 million gold. We have Havoc coming out soon. I'm going to need to spend gold on him. So definitely be wary on where you're spending your gold. I would save all gold right now in case you do need to build these characters super high to beat this. But that is my word of warning for you guys. So yeah, Kiln Tower, super happy we're getting gameplay. Super annoyed we're going to have to build this dog shit team. But God bless America. I guess we're going to have to do it for some hopefully good rewards. You know, the rewards could not be worth it too. Maybe we'll see the reward structure and go, I don't need purple ISO. I don't want diamonds on this team. I don't care. So that also remains to be seen, and I'll let you know my opinion on that once we know. But that's going to be it for this one. Until next time, this has been Doolum. Later, MSFers.